And get this, word on the street is that the tea is coming straight from none other than Gina Hane herself. Allegedly, Gina is out here snitching on everybody, and guess who's caught in the crossfire? None other than Daphne Joy. Now, there's always been chatter about Daphne being one of Diddy's naughty favorites, but baby, it's messier than we thought. Gina's ready to spill every last drop of the tea, and things are getting juicy. If we're keeping it real, no one's shocked that Gina's the one airing it all out. Fans have long accused her of being jealous of Diddy's newer side chicks and, honestly, it kind of adds up. Gina was the original ride or die, holding it down for Diddy way before Cassie or anyone else came into the picture. They go way back, but despite her seniority, Diddy never seemed to treat her like the queen of the castle, always flaunting his latest flings like shiny new toys, and leaving Gina simmering in the background. Remember the drama in 2022? Gina posted a pic of Diddy, planting a kiss on her cheek, and young Miami wasn't having it. She clapped back on Twitter, calling Gina a clout chaser. Somebody please give this bee some attention. Gina fired back on IG stories. If anyone's seeking attention, it's you. My D, I don't give an F. She added, why you so pressed, mama? Thought you were a city girl. Miami came back swinging. I am, that's why I'm with your man and not letting go. I don't care how many pics you post. Get that head, bread, and leave. It was obvious to everyone, Miami was the favorite, and Gina wasn't thrilled. That jealousy, yeah, it might explain why she's allegedly throwing Daphne under the bus now. Daphne, like Miami, was one of Diddy's top picks. But being a favorite doesn't mean being treated right. In fact, Gina may have had it the worst. In a tell-all, with Tasha K, she exposed just how cruel Diddy could be behind the scenes. Ensis did not hold back.
In the beginning, like the first 3.5 years, the first 4 months, he was really nice, but then after that, he started being an asshole. So like I say, like the first 3.5 years, he was like mean to me.
So when you say mean, describe it.
He was abusive. He was like always belittling me and always like, he was like mentally, emotionally, and physically abusing me.
Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the first time we've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
There was an incident, of course, with Cassie, where reporters are saying that the police were called because they got into an altercation. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me some of the things that he would say to you.
He would always compare me to Cassie and tell me that I'm the bad one and she's the good one.
And he was with both of you guys at the same time.
Yeah.
She was pregnant with his baby not once, but twice, only for him to pressure her into terminating both pregnancies.
When we spoke the other night, you said that things had gotten so serious that you became pregnant. Not once, but twice, correct?
Yes.
Okay. When was the first time you became pregnant with Diddy's child?
The first time was October 2014.
Okay. So this was like, what, a year after?
No, not a year, but because I met him in February and then
Okay.
I got pregnant in October.
Oh, so the same year.
The same year.
Okay. And you mind telling me what happened with that pregnancy?
I told him, and he was like, you're gonna get an abortion, right? And then I was like, I don't know. I don't know yet. And then he offered me $50,000 to get rid of it, but I turned it down because I just loved him, and I was like trying to prove that I wasn't the girl that
Was
wanted
with
him for money.
Okay.
I just care about him.
So yeah, it's really no shock that Gina's reportedly spilling tea on everyone, including Daphne Joy. Daphne first made waves as 50 Cent's baby mama. And that's pretty much all we knew about her. Until Lil Rod dropped a lawsuit claiming that Daphne and Young Miami were allegedly working as Diddy's naughty workers. If you catch my drift, according to court documents, Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne were receiving monthly payments and wire transfers from Robin Greenhill as part of what was described as Mr. Combs' ongoing criminal operation. But here's the twist, rumor has it, straight from Gina herself, that Daphne's situation with Diddy wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. We know Diddy likes to keep a tight leash on the ladies during those infamous freak-offs, but it turns out he allegedly keeps control even outside of those wild nights, adding fuel to the fire. A woman named Jane Doe recently testified anonymously, dropping clues that pointed right to Daphne Joy. She hinted that her baby daddy is a famous rapper who doesn't see eye to eye with Diddy. And if there's one rapper known for publicly clashing with Diddy, it's 50 Cent. Jaguar Riot was quick to pick up on this, calling out Daphne as one of Diddy's bops during an interview, stirring the pot even more.
We see that 50 Cent is going at Diddy because his baby mother, I believe Daphne, is listed in a lawsuit as a worker for Diddy.
She a hooker a Diddy bop.
Oh, man.
She was a Diddy bop first. He just didn't know that.
Oh. Dude, are the circles
You
that
must
small?
feel stupid as shit, Curtis. He sent bitch right to you.
Are
She
the
didn't send the herpes. He didn't bring it, I hope that didn't come with. That would explain why you would be a little salty, though.
So, what exactly did Daphne Jane Doe say on the stand about Diddy and his infamous freak-offs? Well, for starters, she admitted she was jealous of his relationship with Young Miami. While testifying, she said, "I didn't sign up to date a man who was in a public relationship." According to reports, Jane Doe, Diddy's alleged former girlfriend, revealed that watching his high-profile relationship with Young Miami was really tough because it looked monogamous, while theirs was kept secret. She said, "That was not something I signed up for." Jane also testified that after seeing Diddy gift Young Miami a Maybach, she confronted him and asked for some Van Cleef jewelry, which he actually received. She explained that Diddy referred to their wild nights as hotel nights instead of freak-offs. When asked why she went along with it, she said, "I was just adapting to my circumstances and environment, adjusting to the pressures of my lover. I was going along with something I really didn't feel I could say no to. I resent him for all of it." Sad as that sounds, Gina probably couldn't care less. Apparently, Diddy was so controlling that he hated when Daphne did freak-offs with other rappers without him. Reports say Jane faced intense questioning about a wild night in January 2024, when she allegedly found herself in a Las Vegas hotel room with another world-famous rapper, a male escort, and a group of others. While the rapper's name wasn't revealed, Diddy's lawyer Tini Gaze referred to him as an icon in the music industry. Jane described her shock when the party included a male entertainer Diddy had hired for the drug-fueled three-ways hotel nights that she and Diddy had during their 3.5-year relationship. She said she knew the escort sometimes traveled with the rapper and his significant other, but seeing him at the birthday dinner was still a surprise. Diddy felt betrayed and reportedly asked Jane, "How could you go to another man's freak-off?" Then allegedly added, "I can't believe you went outside of us." The rapper in question is widely believed to be Kanye West, and honestly, it fits. Back to Gina Hane and what the streets are saying. She claims Daphne allegedly cried after those so-called hotel nights. But apparently, it wasn't just humiliation, making her tear up. According to Gina, Daphne only agreed to those nights because she desperately wanted Diddy to love her. This makes sense considering that during cross-examination at the trial, Daphne admitted she promised Diddy hotel nights to lure him away from a vacation with Young Miami. Reports say she even told him he wouldn't get to do whatever he pleased with her if he stayed on that trip. That plan seemed to work because Diddy reportedly cut his vacation short. Afterward, Daphne set up a Valentine's Day date with 2 different escorts at once as a treat for Diddy. Yeah, this whole situation is a complete mess. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Daphne's tears were genuine, or was she just trying to manipulate Diddy into staying? Drop your thoughts in the comments.